Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. In the last episode, we took down Bandit Keith, who had become a member of the ghouls / rare hunters at the park. After that, we were able to get some leads together and go back to the game shop to find out that Kaiba would be able to help us locate Joey and thus Taya, since he took Taya with him. However, we didn't know where in Val City Kaiba was, so we had to go see about speaking to the security at Kaiba Corp headquarters, who directed us to Mokuba. However, from finding Mokuba, we found him being accosted by more rare hunters, Loomis and Umbra, the masked duo. We handily defeated them, and got Mokuba to tell us where Seto was at the art gallery. After meeting up with Seto and explaining the situation, we were directed to the pier to find Joey, where we faced off with Bandit Keith one more time. However, we managed to overcome him, and now we're just one step away, I'm sure, from rescuing our friends. So let's go see what is going on with Joey and Taya. Joey, Taya, are you alright? Good for you to come. I've waited for you. Joey, what's wrong with you? Duel with me, Yugi. But why? Joey, listen. Quiet. Shut up with the chatter, or Taya Gardner will pay with her life. Oh, that does not look good. Joey's under mind control, too? Seipher, Yugi, you go to your graves here. The loser sinks into the sea bound by chains and weighted by an anchor. No, I can't duel with my friend's life at stake. Fine. Taya Gardner will do my bidding if you refuse. If I will it, she will take a capsule of poison. Okay, well, this is certainly different from the show. In the show, she was bound to a chair and had a giant container held over her, but I guess because this game is limited in that way, they had to reduce it to this text. Do you still refuse to duel? That's beyond contempt. Duel. Now. Joey, wake up! It's useless. I have to do this. I can't win. I can't defeat my own friend like this. I just can't. Ha 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 ha! Then sink beneath the waves. Okay, and we're given an option here. You know what? Just to see, because I've never actually done this option, let's see what they say. Ha ha ha! Rot among the kelp. Okay, well, I assume this is just going to be an infinite loop, so let's dive in. Ha ha ha! Rot among the kelp. Well, we managed to save Yugi. And we're out, thankfully. Persistent to the bitter end. So be it. Seipher, it's your turn. But this time, there is no one here to save you. Enough. Be gone from my sight. Alright, well, seems that we have quite the match ahead of us, so let's just bet our clown zombie as per usual. Okay. Well, since we can't attack on the first turn, Fairy's Gift, activate your effect and give us 1,000 life points. Okay, that was definitely necessary since he's using cards that deal direct damage. Let's activate the effect of Spirit of the Books to summon a Buku. We'll have Fairy's Gift do the starting attack. Okay, another Okazi. That basically took care of our gift. Okay, Hinatama Soul taking care of most of our most powerful monster, but we can easily deal. Thankfully, it's not that strong. able to easily take care of it. Yeah, Joey wasn't all that strong before, so I don't imagine he'll be very challenging now. Although me making a misplay like that is probably not going to help. Let's just have the rest of our units attack. Alright, just gonna keep on attacking with all we've got. And that was fairly short. Duel victory, tech capacity increase of 30, 40,000 domino, so we really don't need money at this point. Red Eye's Black Dragon was obtained. Not as good as what I've got, but good to have. I always liked how this monster looked. Grr, Seipher. You, this puppet, I will dispose of it. Joey Wheeler, wake up. Save your breath. This is my puppet. We promised each other that we'd make the finals, all three of us. It's futile. My puppet will leap into the sea, never to. Joey, remember our promise. Promise. You're Joey Wheeler, our friend. No, it's not possible. My mind control is broken. Yugi, Seipher, What? You've regained your senses. What was I doing? Where am I? Come on, we should get back. I can't tell you how glad I am. I'm sorry. I must have been careless. He took me without notice. It's okay. You, Taya, all of us are safe. There's only Marik Ishtar to blame. That Marik Ishtar, what is he? He claimed to have a Millenium item. But I don't know why they're trying to gather cards. And I don't understand why they would target us. If we get to the finals, he'll be sure to show. I'll sell things with him, depend on it. That coward, always hiding behind others. I'll put him down. Marik Ishtar and his thugs will appear at the finals. That's when our real battle begins. Yeah, I'd say so. Well, Joey, what do you have to say? Oh man, I'm in trouble. I'm running out of time. I need to get one more locator card. Sorry, but I'm out of here. Well, that was to be expected. Yugi, do you have anything to say? I've collected all the locator cards. Seipher, you gathered them all too. Now only Joey needs to get his set. Let's head for the finals together when he does. Alright, well, can I duel you, Yugi? Sorry, I'm adjusting my deck. I need to prepare for the finals. Yeah, that was to be expected. Hey, Taya. Thank you for saving us, Seipher. I don't remember anything about being hypnotized. I was standing on the pier when I snapped out of it. It made me scared of Marik Ishtar only then. Alright, well... Yeah, you're just gonna say the same thing. I did try to duel you. Guess you can't duel Taya in this game. What do you have to say, Solomon? I'm glad everyone's fine. Alright. Yeah, you won't duel either. Okay. Well, I don't entirely know what to do at this point because there's no real hint as to what to do. Let's see. What do you have to say, Tristan? Hey, good job. I'm glad Taya and Wheeler are safe. You'd better deal with the finals, though. Go for it, Seipher. Well, can I duel you again, Tristan? Yep. Okay, well, I wasn't planning on this, but... oh well. We'll just set Ancient Elf in defense mode and let him basically crash into us. Probably a bit pointless at this point, but what are you gonna do? Let's activate Goblin's Secret Remedy. Don't want to activate Witch's Apprentice since Ancient Elf is on the field, since that'll weaken him. But we'll just summon Doron to take him down. One more turn and this duel will be over. Alright. And bested. Chain attacker obtained. Not all that great. Hey, let's duel again, huh? I'll be looking forward to a rematch with you. Alright, well, how is our status looking? Duel's level of 625, deck capacity of 3260, and more Domino than we know what to do with. Espa's still here. PvP. I predict that you'll win the tournament. My predictions come true. I'm sure that you'll win. We could probably challenge him again if we wanted to, but I don't really want to. Are you confident that you can win it all? Yeah, I am. Good. I expect nothing less from the guy who beat me. Get to the finals. Promise me. I'm assuming Bones is back up in his little graveyard area. Yes, he is. Ah, this is where I feel most at peace. Okay, well, we can probably duel them all again, but I don't really need to. Mokuba, what do you have to say? My big brother isn't about to lose to you lot. I'll tell you that now, just so you know. Alright? What do you have to say, Roland? So you managed to hang on to reach the finals. I'd say you're a skilled duelist, but ultimately, Mr. Seto Kaiba will win. Yeah, don't count on it. Still have the duel computer, but nothing that we can really do. Well, let's head on out, because I'm sure there's at least one thing that we can do. Let's head to the pier. And one here. Ah, Mako. I guess that does actually clinch things. You don't actually stay in the aquarium, but you'll be here where we can duel you. Hey, if it isn't Seipher. I love watching the sea. It calms my soul. What's up? Aren't the finals soon? Remember, you beat me. I won't forgive you if you fail to win. Alright. Anything at but the area where we dueled Joey? Nope. Okay, well, the other main thing to show here, at least along this side, I don't remember exact. You gotta be careful because, yeah, if you just go immediately right when you enter this area, you can find this building, and we can find Heath here. They called me the Professor. I'm the US champ. I can't be losing. Not here. Okay, you're still going on and on about this, so you're not taking your loss well, but I'm sure you can bounce back. Let's try challenging you. Sure. I'm no longer a ghoul, just an empty shell. But I still have what's left of my pride. I'm not going down without a fight. Alright? Well, he no longer has the Yami field, so he's a slightly easier opponent, but we should be able to deal with him just fine. And Infinite Dismissal, I should have expected that. And that's disconcerting. Okay, a Shadow Monster. We need a Dream Monster to be able to defeat that, but we don't have any, so... This might end up being a loss for me. Well, let's use Doron to just get us some extra soldiers, and hopefully we'll be able to survive at least another turn because of that action. Okay, Toadmaster, summon a Frog the Jam. Now if we could just... Alright, we might not win this match. But we can. Well, that's going to be a problem. Let's set that card in defense mode, take out his Yaiba Robo, and hopefully we'll be able to last one more turn. And no. Okay, well, we lost a clown zombie, but I can easily deal with that. Let's try challenging him again. That was just a bit of bad luck on our part. Okay. Alright, well, we got a better starting hand this time, now having Ancient Elf to take care of any fiends he summons. Thankfully, we have just enough attack power to beat over his Blast Sphere. But he has Mask of Darkness to take care of that, so not entirely great. We'll first have Dragoness the Wicked take care of that, and now we'll have Witch's Apprentice use it her effect to increase her own power. And now... okay. He should be in a solid state now. Okay, Darmakan took out Mecha Leon, but that's alright. And just take him out. And next turn ought to end this. So, slight hiccup, but nothing we couldn't deal with. Cool victory. Deck capacity increased by 10, so not as good as the previous matches with him, but about as well as any other named duelist at this point. About 10,000 Domino was obtained, so this is basically your way to get a lot of money. Not that you should really need it, considering I'm swimming in cash at this point. Metal Zoa was obtained. Decent enough, I suppose. Can't win. I can't win. Ever since I lost on the island. I've lost everything. What am I supposed to do? It's all over. Okay, this choice will affect things for the remainder of the game. If you tell him it is over, Keith will agree with you and ultimately leave. You will never be able to challenge him again. Thus, I would like to suggest that you say it's not over, so that he stays, and if you want to duel him again, either for money, cards, or just the ability to challenge him again, just say it's not over. It's not over, huh? Maybe. I still have my cards. I'm not going to back down now. I'm Bandit Keith. However far I fall, I'll keep crawling back up. It's not over for me, Bandit Keith. Alright, well, with that, we can now come here and challenge him anytime, but I don't really feel inclined to. Let's actually go to the aquarium. Long time no see, Mai. It's about time you kept your promise. We need to duel. Give me a break. Seipher, you've come at the perfect time. Will you do something about this stalker creep? He claims that he's my fiancé, and he's been chasing after me, the creep. Oh, how could you say such terrible lies about me? We had a promise. You promised you'd marry me if I won our duel. Make a promise like that? Not me. I have to get to the finals already. Can you deal with him? Don't worry, you won't lose. He's an amateur. If you can beat this kid, I'll marry you. See you. That's foisting your problems off onto me. My darling Mai. Well, a man has to do what a man has to do. I'll knock you out and I'll propose to Mai again. Don't underestimate my ninja deck. You could be in for a very painful lesson. Alright, well, I don't really think this guy will be too much trouble, but just in case, Armored Zombie is the ante. Alright, we'll set up this, and I won't have Frog the Jam attack. Okay, so he's a little dangerous, but nothing that we can't deal with. And just so that he doesn't have any tribute fodder, I'll have Toadmaster Kamikaze into him. Okay, that's good. I'll sacrifice my Trap Master now that it can't use its effect anymore, and just have Guiltia take the field and do some rather good damage on this guy. Goron activated, it cloned itself. Okay, well, Pot of Greed, let's activate that. And now we have two monsters that can easily take out these Doron. Alright. Pretty well set up, I'd say. Let's just have one more turn on to do this, I think. Sogen activated, transformed into Meadow. Warriors and Beast Warriors will gain power. Alright, well, thank you for powering up my Guiltia. Didn't help you much. The opponent is out of LP. Duel victory. Deck capacity increased by 5, so about the same as a no-name duelist, even though this guy has a name and a portrait. A lot of money, though, not that I needed it. 50,000 Domino. Prisman obtained. Really pitiful. Oh, woe is me. My darling Mai. I'm a huge star in Hollywood. There should be nothing that I can't get. I'll redo my deck once again, and win my beloved Mai once and for all. Yeah, you are a stalker creep, Jean-Claude Magnum. Ugh. Make me sick to my stomach just thinking about you. Alright, well, that takes care of this area. Guess there isn't much left to do. We could go to the card shop, see what's available, now that we're pretty much near the end of the game. Let's see, by attack. Well, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which is fairly powerful, is in here. Not that I would really want it, since it's a 3 tribute monster. I mean, while Divine monsters are good, I don't really think that I need something that's worth 3 tributes when there are plenty of 2 tribute Divine monsters here that can get the job done. But there are other cards here, so maybe we should see if we can find something that's rather interesting. I'm not seeing anything that's really standing out. And again, I haven't really been using many magic or trap cards, so maybe there's something better here. Slightly. Alright, well, nothing that I want to buy. We go back to the park. Well, Weevil's here, but with one less goon. What do you have to say? The insect army is invincible. We'll redo our decks for the next tournament. You've defeated the ghouls, and you're in the finals. I'm going to beat you down one day for this. Don't you forget it. Probably should have expected that. Let's see. No one's in the aquarium anymore. I don't think anyone's at the building. Is anyone at the bridge? Well, these no-names are, including this girl who's obsessed with Kaiba. You're in the tournament finals, aren't you? But you're not going to beat Mr. Seto Kaiba. Hmm? Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, you fangirl. Building, let's see what you got. Just somebody outside, fewer people here. Could probably challenge some of these guys, but I don't entirely feel inclined. No one's going to be up top here. Yeah, as I suspected from that quick glance, nobody's here, so I doubt we'll be able to find Joey anywhere, so can't exactly go after him. And Espa and everybody else is where they usually are, so I guess that only leaves one spot that we can go to. However, I think I've done enough for this episode. I think we can save that final area for next time, so I'm going to end things off here. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.